Just about the start of the fourth quarter, being entertained by our varsity cheerleading squad.
We're missing one.
Well, we're missing two, actually.
Well, I know we're missing one because she's playing.
Yeah, Heather is playing, and Natasha, well, maybe she's working. Dominion Energies, proud sponsor of our broadcast of high school basketball. In particular, like the Union Tiger basketball. You know why? Because they're like me. They've got a basketball Jones, and they don't know what to do.
Okay.
Sometimes I go home and sleep with a basketball under my pillow. Maybe that's why I can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
My mama said I always be dribbling. All right, Miller. Oh, I think she's got two of her, those toothpicks she calls fingers are stoved up. .751 here in this game. Tigers up 39-31. Baseball pass cross court. Oh, my, Stanley was lucky she was able to hit that one. Inside to Blatt. She puts up a shot, no good. Whistle and a foul. Remember, Blatt's got 4 on her. That's fouls. And foul's going to be charged against Allie Hartman.
It's her second.
And going to the line to shoot the deuce, Kayla Heiser. She been to the line yet?
No.
There's the crowd. And she missed the first one. And they're stomping their feet and making a lot of noise. See if they get the mojo working. Nope, didn't work that time. She nailed it. 39-32, Tiger ball. Burdock brings it over the timeline. And you know what? I don't blame her. Take your time. Burdock moving it around center court. Over to Smith. Back to Burdock. Oh, and Harley Miller was looking for that pass, and Aubrey Neff just about got it. Tigers will inbound in their own offensive zone into Destiny. Destiny from the baseline shot, rolls around, no good. Rebound by Blatt. Paden City brings it down court. Neff, center court. Price over to Stanley for 3. Hannah Stanley gets a three-pointer, and you'll make up some ground fast with those threes. 39-35 Union. Burdock. Smith. Man, ooh, and she goes down again. And a block foul. Who got her? Number 2?
Melina Price.
That's her third, team 6th. So the Tigers will find themselves in a 1-1. Union has 4 fouls, so they have a couple to give. Miller inside to Burdock. Burdock loses a handle. No, she's able to, nope, jump ball. Possession will go to Paden City. All right, Paden City. The Wildcats with it down 39-35. Burdock's going to get that steal. Will she split the defenders? No. Bucket out of bounds. Paden City. 6:15 to go. Getting a little nervous there, Julie?
I am.
Wildcats with the ball. Stanley inside to Blatt. Takes a shot, no good. And Allie Hartman ends up on the floor again. That's twice she's hit the deck pretty hard.
Foul charge to Kayla Heiser. That is her 5th.
And Heiser will pull the jersey, number 4. And going to the line to shoot 2 is Allie Hartman. And Heiser will pull the jersey and have a seat for the rest of the night for Paden City. Okay, and her substitution will be, is that Chelsea Baker? Her ponytail covers up her
Yes.
number. I used to have that problem.
Not anymore.
No, definitely not anymore. Maybe my beard will cover up my numbers, but that's it. Hardman's foul shot, good. And she gets another one on the 1-and-1. Foul shots, baby. 5-point lead for the Tigers. See if Allie can make it 6. No. Rebound, Burdock. She lays it up. Good. Burdock. 42-35. Blatt kicks it out to Stanley for 3. No good. Burdock comes up with the rebound, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Will she slow it up? 5:44, clock turning. Mann, Miller. Smith puts up a shot, no good. Destiny on the putback. Count it. 44-35. I believe this may be the biggest lead of the night for the Tigers. Stanley for Paden City. Finds Price. Price going to go in just past the foul line. She gets the bucket and the foul. Who got her? I believe Destiny may have made that contact. Is that right?
Yes, her first foul.
That's her first, and a timeout called for the Union Tigers, who are up 44-37 here in this one, Julie. And, man.
Get your oxygen out.
I don't quite need the oxygen bottle yet, but it's coming. Maybe a CPAP machine.
How about if you tell me about More Than Trucking?
More Than Trucking. Well, let me tell you about the importance of the American trucker. Okay, no one understands that more than Trucking, and they also understand that for our schools to be successful, we must take an interest in them.
That's correct.
And More Than Trucking, Cole Bucket, and Mrs. Moreland, who was a teacher here at Union Educational Complex.
Did she allow you to call her Mrs. Colbucket?
No. Well, maybe. Mama Cole Bucket. All right, Price is going to go shoot her foul shot to convert the three-point play. It's up. And no. Lane violation against Union. And Melena Price will get to do that again. Do-over. She made that one. 44-38. Clock rolling. 5:16 to go in this one. You can hear Coach Burdock barking out some instructions. Hardman. Pass intended for Miller. And she was the last one to touch it. It'll be Paden City ball. Now we talk about foul shots. Now let's talk about turnovers late in the game. We got to watch that. Inside to Blatt. She puts it up and out of bounds. On the miss. Under 5 minutes to go, Burdock. Over to Mann, who nails that bucket from about 12 feet back. Yes, sir. 46-38. Neff across the timeline, finds Stanley for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, and we got a jump ball. And that will go to Union on the alternating possession. 4.5 in this matchup, Julie. Burdock across the timeline. Finds Mann. Will she do it again? No, and she travels with it. You can hear Coach Burdock, Assistant Coach Burdock, telling her to be patient. I agree. Neff. Oh, and there's Burdock gets a block. And the Tigers will get the turnover. Burdock switches hands, kicks it over to Smith, who puts one up. Oh, my, close. Can't get it to fall. Baker pulls down a nice rebound. She kicks a baseball pass down to Stanley. Stanley puts up another three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Tigers. And is that Allie Hartman down again?
Yeah.
All right, 46-38. Here comes Burdock over the timeline. And Coach Stapleton wants to talk about it. We'll take a timeout ourselves. You're listening to Almost Heaven Internet Broadcasting, AHIB.US. Brought to you by the town of Bayard, West Virginia. Town of Bayard. It's on the road to everywhere you want to be in West Virginia. If you want to go somewhere, you got to go through Bayard first. And when you do, roll the window down and say, howdy. They'll know what you mean. You say it right back to our residents of Bayard, West Virginia. But all jokes aside, if you go through Bayard, take 5 minutes to stop and look at their Veterans Memorial. Julie, you've seen it before. It's nice, isn't it? They honored their veterans there in Bayard.
It's always nice when you honor your veterans.
Yeah, you honor the veterans. And Bayard has one of the nicest small-town memorials for those who have proudly served in the military. At Bayard, West Virginia. Proud sponsor of Union High Athletics. They're even up on the Hall of Fame up there, Julie. Did you see that? They got a sign and everything. Inbound pass stolen away by Stanley. Burdock gets the block. Oh, man. Did she put the hack on Stanley? Oh, man. And wow, that's Burdock's third. What a conclusion. And going to the line to shoot two is Hannah Stanley. She made it. Now, do we get a little concerned with Burdock having three? We'll see if Coach Stapleton's going to keep her in with three. I think he will keep her in as long as he can. Second foul shot, no good. Put back by Paden City, no good. This time Burdock comes down with it. Here she comes streaking down the left side. Dishes over to Hartman. Yeah, baby. Allie Hartman. Give her the bucket. Angel Man poised to come in at the next stoppage of play. Neff over to Stanley. 48-39. Union with the lead. And Burdock continues with her 18th straight game that she's kicked a basketball. That's got to be some kind of a record in West Virginia. 18 straight games she's kicked the ball. And Coach Stapleton is pretty proud of himself for catching it.
Yes. That wasn't easy.
Inside to Blatt. She lays it up, no good. Rebound. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Is that? Oh, no. And that's four on Kalina. I think they're going to leave her in, but tell her hands off everybody. We'll see. And going to the line to shoot two is Sydney Blatt. 9-point lead for Union, and she missed it, the 1-and-1. All right, I thought they were going to give her two. 2:51 here to go in this one with a 9-point lead. Union will slow it down. Burdock got three fouls. Inside to Angel. Man, look at that. They left her open, essentially wide open under the basket. And gotcha. Price. Burdock gets the steal, almost down on the court. How do you call that? Jump ball. And the possession will go to Paden City. Okay. Price gets it into Stanley. Paden City down 50-39. Burdock gets another kick. 35 yards field goal. She hits the uprights, and the Patriots lose. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong sport. Stanley. Over to Neff, three-pointer in the air, airballed it. Hartman going, oh, and she takes out how many cheerleaders? Three? The ball still in play as Stanley puts one up from about the foul line, and good, 50-41. And everybody's okay. Allie's back up, cheerleaders up, okay. 2 minutes to go here in this matchup. Burdock, Destiny, and these turnovers are, well, out. Julie, we got to pick an all-construction player of the game tonight. You got any ideas yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Are you close?
Not yet.
Price walks with it for Paden City and turns it over, and she just kind of nonchalantly lets the ball go. Now under 2 minutes to go. 50-41. The Union lead, and Burdock takes it in. Ooh, loses a handle on it. Man with the keeps control. Burdock pulls it out of there. Minute 30 to go, 50-41. And barring any unforeseen circumstance, it looks like Union's going to pull this victory out. Destiny, baseline shot, no good. Out of bounds. And it'll be Paden City ball with a $1:23 to go in this one, down 50-41. Three-pointer in the air by Neff. No good. Rebound by Baker. Price puts one up in the air from three. Paden City with the rebound. They're going to wave the bucket off. And the foul's going to be charged.
She traveled with it.
She traveled with it. Okay, very good. Thank you, Julie. I was screened from the official. Look at Angel Man right under the net. Angel Man, give her the bucket, 52-41. Folks, we're down under a minute to go in this one. 50 seconds. Paden City, three-pointer in the air. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Destiny Man with 43. And they'll hold for the last one, I would say. 38 seconds to go. Burdock. And reaching into Fowler is number 3, Hannah Stanley. And Burdock will go to the line to shoot two here with 36.2 to go in this game. And I tell you, it's taken the Tigers all but the last 5 minutes of this game to get this one under control. As Paden City has come to town here, Julie, and kind of put a little bit of a scare and a surprise into us. What do you think?
Thought we'd be a little closer than this at the end. I was kind of afraid we might get into an overtime situation. Tigers.
Better sponsors there, Julie. While I'm doing other stuff.
You're doing other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. How about Milestone Entertainment?
I'm busy, man. Hey, need a DJ?
I know those people.
Yeah. Milestone Entertainment. If you've got a band, looking for some management, looking for a little bit of booking gigs and things like that.
Jordan Toole's doing backflips.
I seen that. Brock Lesnar out there doing backflips.
Is he an aspiring cheerleader?
Yeah, he was a cheerleader until basketball started. May have been the only male cheerleader in Union history that I'm aware of. I could be wrong on that. 36.2 as Burdock shoots foul shot. Good. How about one more? Burdock gets the next foul shot. Ooh, in and out, no good. 35 seconds to go. Paden City turns it over. And you can tell by the looks on those young ladies' faces that they don't like that. They don't like the score. I don't blame them. They have played hard. Paden City has taken a long ride, and it'll be a long ride back home. We'll be making that long ride next Saturday to play Valley Wetzel. Burdock, 16 seconds to go, and I believe we'll be content to let the clock run. And reaching in on a foul is Milena Price, and that'll put Burdock on the line for two. I should say a 1-and-1. We have one more to give before we go into double bonus. That's the fourth foul on Price. Burdock's foul shot up and good. Make sure to stick around for the postgame show and our all-construction player of the game. Julie, we'll name that. Any ideas yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. We'll see if we're on the same page here. 55-41. Paden City brings it down with 8 seconds to go. And a walk. No. She was teetering on a walk there. Blatt, 1 second. Three-pointer in the air. No good. That is game. And the Union Tigers will pull out a victory here, 55-41 over Paden City. Stick around, folks. We'll have the post-game show and the naming of our all-construction player of the game coming up next. You're listening to Almost Heaven Internet Broadcasting.